Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Pessoal, bora lá então aqui a mais um episódio da Mlb The Show 21. Depois do último episódio que saiu no canal, eu não cheguei nada em off, já sabem o porquê, não tenho tido tempo, muitos vídeos para gravar. Andamos a fazer lives aqui no canal 4 ou 5 vezes por semana, não tenho tido tempo para nada, portanto não deu para jogar em off, tá? Portanto estamos iguais a como terminamos o último episódio, estamos com 262 de batting average, 13 home runs, 51 RBIs. Esta temporada vai ser fraca, mas vamos fazer o nosso melhor para melhorar estes números. Bora lá. Já temos 2 meses de baseball pela frente, podemos melhorar um pouquinho mais. E é isso que vamos tentar fazer. Pessoal, deixem o likezinho, se por acaso são nós por aqui. Inscrevam-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos todos os dias, por vezes até 3. E temos lives também aqui no canal agora, ok? Portanto, acho que são bons motivos para vocês se inscreverem. Brandon McKay, 6 vitórias, 8 derrotas, 4.10 de ERA. Bora lá. Eita, estamos a perder 3-0, é sempre bom.
Here's the nothing and nothing pitch. Cowboy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and
hit.
And they're on the board as this is now a
hit RBI. É bom.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Striding forward, David Fry. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. And that pitch misses for...
Walk, bases cheias. Vamos ver se algum colega nosso consegue fazer alguma coisa. É o importante.
Brendan Rodgers and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And this will rip off of him on the mound. And they'll wind up getting the force anyway. So a crazy... Stepping in next, Bryce Turang. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Estás fora, amigo.
As he just gets the tag down.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. In there, now the
Estás fora, amigo.
And he is out.
Pois é.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Faz RBI, vou tentar.
To the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and create...
Oh, and while we talk, that pitch
Juras?
ended up hitting him.
Oh, pá.
Down to first on the hit by pitch.
Estava à frente dele, meu. Cara do otário, meu.
Alex Kirilloff, the potential tying run for him at third base. Sent in the air out to straightaway.
Já não sai nada, meu.
Is there to make the catch and they'll escape the base. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter.
Faz contacto sólido e faz RBI. Tentar.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew says he went around for strike 1.
Let it fly right here.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Down and away, ball 1. 1-2 to the Tigers.
Que? Nem vou comentar.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
E pá, sério, estes árbitros, meu, dão um nojo, meu. Dão um nojo estes árbitros. A sério, meu.
And stepping in,
É demais.
singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, he's running. Strike taken, the throw.
Estás fora, amigo.
in time, and he is nailed at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased.
Last half of the seventh here, and next the dangerous power threat, Cowboy.
Number 14.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets
Nada.
there to make the play
Nada,
for the
nada,
first
nada.
out of the inning.
Oh, estamos a vencer 8-4, boa.
He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Muito burro.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss.
Eita, esquece.
Strikes. And
Esquece. Esquece. Ok, vencemos, felizmente. 1-4. Não foi nada de especial. Vamos continuar.
his third win of the year in relief.
13 hits, no errors.
Live and on the air from Oscar Yinoa, a right-handed.
Inoa, 2 vitórias, 15 derrotas, 6.47.
Hey, it's
Nem vou comentar.
all 4 of your pitches.
6.47 de ERA.
Guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them. He's going to have a really good game.
Ah, ele já chegou à base.
But the throw will be in
Não,
time at
boa.
first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Now the pitch.
For the Tigers, the
Cowboy
catcher,
is in to start
Number
things
14.
off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8.
Nada.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up.
New inning set to get underway, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Late square, and this is popped up. But the
Estás fora de George Springer, batotas. Que és batuteiro. És uma batota que aí anda. És uma batota ambulante.
for the Tigers
Enfim.
grounded out in his last at
number
bat.
14.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is,
Come on,
they
big
could
guy.
certainly
See,
roll
drive it.
too.
See, drive it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hey, come on, big dog. It's the pitch. Nobody better.
That'll find its way out.
98.
Still gonna have a good
Vai lá, vai.
2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
Oh, maluco, pá. Sério, muito cedo, meu.
Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him.
This
Yes.
has not been a weekend to
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cowboy. He
Number
went down
14.
on strikes in his last at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Finalmente hit.
The center field line drive base hit.
Ok, hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary
Number 10.
adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing.
Oh, way to get dirty. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Mesmo assim estamos a vencer.
Cowboy
to go.
singled in his last
Tigers.
at-bat.
The catcher, number 14.
And a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's a big
Opa, sério, meu?
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a
Opa.
little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 2-2 offering.
Tá complicado.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove and there's
Ah, enfim, nada. Bem batida, acho eu, mas enfim.
3-1.
Vencemos outra vez.
Afternoon.
Ok, 1-4 apenas novamente.
Extending to victory in this one.
Enfim,
First for the victorious
nossa equipa anda a vencer.
runs on 7.
Afternoon baseball for your view.
Kyle Hendricks,
California.
5 vitórias, 6 derrotas, 3.32 de ERA. Muito
What do
bom.
we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this
Batting
point.
fourth.
ERA under
The catcher.
3.5,
Number
which
14.
is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the
Horrível.
room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Muito fraquinho
And the
mesmo.
throw is in time.
Muito fraquinho este at-bat.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leadoff.
Jason Guzman. 0 for
The
1
shortstop.
for him here in this one.
Jason
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Ei, 5-0, logo.
Digging in,
Avança ao corredor.
struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base.
Caiu.
1 for 2
Ok.
in his first couple of
Caiu.
appearances.
Felizmente.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
Now
No
back,
doubt about it
the
right now. He's
designated
swinging the
hitter.
bat really well, and after
Alex.
that knock right there, hey, listen,
Zero
8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of
The first
positives
baseman.
going.
Eu vou correr.
So we got him swinging. Alex Kirilov is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's in there. Base hit. Meadows isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game.
Ok, fui demasiado ambicioso.
Trying to score from first as the second run.
8-2, já não dá para fazer nada neste jogo.
Cowboy. He's singled in
Number
2 trips
14.
to the plate thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2.
Já, double play.
On to first, a double play.
Enfim,
Next to dig in, Cowboy, and their runners at the
Number
corners
14.
now.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Oviedo, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
A ball and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom
come on
in that
now.
hack.
One time,
He ain't
let it
trying to
fly.
do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
ok, não dá para home run, infelizmente, mas dá para saque fly.
They'll cash
Sério?
here as the run
Como
is
é que
in.
isto não é home run?
That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Enfim,
Into the
10-3, muito ruim.
He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Podes até tentar, mas não.
Out at second base, trying to get into scoring.
Well, baseball
Perdemos,
game of streaks and runs, so
fizemos um hit em 3 at-bats, nada mal. Fizemos mais um RBI, enfim.
game out here.
Nada de muito especial. Aliás, esta temporada não está a ser nada de especial. Vamos indo aos poucos. O que tem surpreendido tem sido a nossa equipa. A nossa equipa está melhor, meu. Olha aí. Por pouco não fazíamos um sweep aqui aos Toronto Blue Jays. Vencemos 3 jogos de 4 a eles. Nada mal, não senhor. Continuando. Vamos jogar contra os Chicago Cubs. Vamos fazer um jogo interligas. Plate Vision. Plate Discipline. Aqui para o Plate Discipline. Vamos fazer um mini jogo. Mas enfim. Bora lá. Ah, juras? Muito tarde, Tiago. Boa. 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 Ai, que seco que tu és, meu. Tu és muito ruim. É para isto. Que ruim. Bronze, muito mal. Este treino foi muito mal, a sério. Muito ruim que tu és, Tiago. És muito ruim, maluco. Muito. Bora lá.
Tuesday night baseball now.
Para os Chicago Cubs.
Antonio Senzatella, the right-hand.
Antonio Senzatella, 10 vitórias, 10 derrotas, 3.53 de ERA. Temporada boa.
Now with the play.
Vamos a perder.
He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team is not...
And the throw
Muito ruim.
there, the inning is over. So next to bat will be Cowboy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Igualzinho ao último at-bat. Igualzinho. Muito ruim, muito ruim, muito ruim.
So the next to bat will be Cowboy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends.
Isto está para esquecer. Isto está para esquecer mesmo. A sério.
At the plate now is Cowboy.
Now batting.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. swing and a miss that time. Strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just
E
non-competitive.
horrível, meu.
Big situations.
De repente deixa de saber jogar.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have...
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side.
Deixei de saber jogar.
10-3.
E não fizemos nadinha porque eu fui estúpido, joguei mal que dói.
On the scoreboard.
E enfim.
Lyle
A sério, meu. Deixa de saber jogar de repente.
from the home of the Tigers.
Continuando.
Will be
Mlb Allard, 5 vitórias, 5 derrotas, 4.06 de ERA.
here, Danny.
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home.
Nada.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results
Ok.
this club have been hoping for. Stepping up is Cowboy, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Cowboy brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
A swing and a miss for out number 2. And
Deixa de saber jogar. Ok.
next to stand in is Cowboy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to
Finalmente alguma coisa decente.
more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following.
Ok.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air.
Ah, maluco.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. No run. Bottom of it.
3-2.
Set to go.
Está tenso.
Next will be the speedy catcher, Cowboy.
Number 14.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
In there.
And the slurve.
0-2 now. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Nem vou comentar. Perfeito. Está esta javardice.
Final today.
Vencemos outra vez. Boa. Ok. Xiii. Um tiro perfeito.
Earns it.
E saiu aquela javardice para as mãos de um tipo. Não. Tipo, quando um gajo está a jogar mal, nada ajuda, meu. A sério. Nem quando bates bem, o jogo te ajuda. Enfim, continuando. Terminámos o mês, vamos iniciar então agosto. Tá. Tá. Um boost qualquer. Nem me interessa. Vamos jogar contra os Cleveland Indians. É pena que a nossa equipa, agora ao fim da temporada, é que se lembra de jogar mais ou menos.
Tommy Wilson is ready to go.
Tommy Wilson, 6 vitórias, 9 derrotas, 4.43 de ERA. Muito ruim.
Hey, his last start wasn't.
So stepping in is Cowboy, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Bichette's got it.
Como é que saiu esta treta? Como é que esta treta saiu? Enfim, não percebi. Continuando. Segue.
And now here is Cowboy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run.
Nope.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record.
Enfim.
Now at the plate, Cowboy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here.
Horrível. É para esquecer.
Now at the plate here.
Eita.
And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch on its way. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. Next up is...
Ai, nossa equipa tá maluca, meu.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Oh, Tiago, estás a jogar tão mal, meu. Tão mal que até dói.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it 7-4.
Idiota, pá. És muito idiota. És muito idiota. Ok, não interessa. Ganhamos. Bem.
Watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-4 is the final.
A nossa equipa nesta reta final da temporada está muito bem, malucos. A nossa equipa nesta reta final da temporada anda muito bem. Será que isto é um bom sinal para a próxima temporada ou para o próximo ano? São bons indícios, meu. A sério. Olha aí. Começaram algumas coisas a melhorar. Apesar de ainda não ser bom, mas aqui ganhamos aos Mariners, aos Angels novamente, ganhamos a série aqui contra os Angels, aqui contra os Blue Jays ganhamos também a série 3-1, aqui contra os Cubs empatámos a série e agora começámos então a perder, estávamos a perder no 8º inning 4-1, penso eu, e ainda vamos ganhar 7-4. Muito top. Enfim, pode ser um bom indício para a próxima temporada. Esperemos que sim, não é? Que esta equipa saia finalmente deste buraco em que está. Bom pessoal, eu vou terminar por aqui, tá? Terminamos então assim, 259 batting average, 13 home runs, 55 RBIs. Um episódio fraco da nossa parte. Enfim, fizemos aqui alguns hits, algumas coisas boas, mas as prestações foram fraquíssimas. Eu por vezes parece que deixo de saber jogar a isto. A sério mesmo. Porque lá está, como eu digo, é preciso muita concentração para vermos bem onde é que a bola vai cair, ver a bola a partir da mão do pitcher, tudo isso é importante. E por vezes uma pequena distração pode ser então a nossa morte. Bom, deixem o vosso likezinho, se por acaso são nós por aqui, inscrevam-se no canal, saem 2 vídeos novos por vezes 3 todos os dias, fazemos lives também aqui no canal, temos muito conteúdo aqui para vocês. Ativem também o sininho com o duplo clique para receberem notificações cada vez que eu postar um vídeo novo aqui no canal. Fiquem bem amigos e até à próxima.